Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm very tired, but I'm very excited for today's video because this arrived on my doorstep today and it is the Beautylish Lucky Bag, which I get super excited about every single year. I think this is my 7th year doing the Beautylish Lucky Bag unboxing. I'm trying to remember what I got last year. I feel like last year was not like a super exciting or a super lucky year, and I actually have a full like 5-year recap video too, which I can leave linked. But it is always just fun to do a little bit of a mystery box unboxing from time to time, and I do get really excited to do the Beautylish Lucky Bags every single year. So I just went with the like standard Lucky Bag. I did not do the XL. I didn't feel the need to do the XL, but that is what we're going to be unboxing today. I'm sorry you get me in my pretty much barefaced glory. I am officially 32 weeks pregnant today and way too tired to put any more makeup on. So I did a lip stain, I did a lip gloss. I'm pretty sure my like tinted eyebrow tinted gel is like flaking all over my face with my mascara, but I really want to know what's inside and I'm just too tired to do my makeup. So if you're interested in seeing what is in my Beautylish Lucky Box for 2026, stay tuned. First, if you have yet to subscribe to my channel and you like project painting content, palette themed content, or just hanging out and chit-chatting about makeup, that is what we do over on this channel. Content may be slightly limited for the next several months, just depending on how much energy I have, but we will be back eventually, posting 3 to 4 times a week. Anyway, I hope you consider subscribing if you haven't already. Just warning you that there may be limited content for a small, short period of time. Let's just get into the video. Okay. It's always such cute packaging. This year it is like the little cat that has like, I feel like you go and like the cat does this. I don't know if it's usually a clock. I don't know. Lucky Bag 2026. This says for 2026, we've gathered a collection of good luck charms, each one a sign that luck can find you anywhere. We hope that the surprises inside remind you that good things are already on their way. Hashtag Lucky Bag 2026, hashtag Beautylish. Okay, good. I need good things to be on my way, so I should not have just disrespected that. I do really love the paper. Okay, this paper, I feel like I need to keep this paper. Okay, we're gonna open her up. Oh, I'm so excited. Literally was ready to go to bed, but I am so impatient and I can't go to bed not knowing what's inside my Lucky Bag. Okay, I don't want to peek, It is usually like pretty well bundled up. I don't want to like show it so you guys get spoiled too. Okay, that's all crinkled paper. Okay, here we go. We're gonna open the bubble wrap and we're gonna do the first thing on top. I am expecting to get at least one thing from Good Molecules. Is that the Beautylish house brand? I feel like, and I'm also expecting to get something from Mob Beauty. I feel like the last several years there's been something from both of those brands, so I'm expecting that, but we'll see. Okay, first item is, I'm gonna close this back up. Oh, okay, so this is from Shantakai, which is a very expensive brand, and this is the Mermaid Eye shade in the shade Starfish. Okay. I have kind of been more into like a one and done sort of shadow, so let's see what sort of shade this is. It's looking slightly dark, so I'm a little bit worried about that. Okay, there it is right there. As I edit, I'll post like prices on the screen so we can kind of keep track. By the way, I didn't say, the Lucky Bag cost me $75, I think $86 with shipping, and I feel like you're supposed to get at least $150 worth of product inside. This, the texture is, I don't know what kind of texture I was expecting. It's not really what I was expecting, but that is a slightly more mid-toned shade maybe than I would typically go for, but it is pretty. It is pretty, so we'll see if I get use out of this. I will say, I don't think I've ever gotten anything from Shantakai in the past in a Lucky Bag, so I'm not mad about this. All right, moving on to the next item. Let's see, there is something that feels maybe like hair care. Let's rip her out. What is this? Okay, from Jupiter, which I do think I have gotten a Jupiter hair product in the past. I've been really into all things hair care lately, so I'm actually really excited about this. This is the Dry Scalp Care Hydrating Shampoo, and it says it's sulfate-free, color-safe, dermatologist tested, ultra-indulgent moisturizing cleanser that gently soothes and instantly hydrates. I also like the packaging. I like that it's yellow. I like the... Okay, I'm actually excited about this one. And I feel like Jupiter typically, could be wrong, is a more expensive hair care brand. So I'm actually excited about this too. I feel like this is a win. I feel like so far we are off to a good start. Okay, I feel like, oh, I feel a brush. What kind of brush is it gonna be? It is a Goss brush. Okay, that's exciting. I just looked down and I totally spoiled the palette for myself. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, this is the Goss number 11. Looks to be a pencil brush or like a small detail brush, which actually is something that I feel like I could get a ton of use out of. I think I have 1 or 2 other Goss brushes in my collection. I will say I maybe would have been a little bit more excited if it was like a Sonia's G and maybe like a different eyeshadow brush, but I'm also not mad at this. I feel like I honestly could benefit quite a bit from a brush in this shape, so I'm happy about that. Okay, maybe I'll just move on to the palette next since I totally spoiled that. And there's like something larger on the bottom. Okay, my palette. This is exciting, but I already own this. But that is like having a larger makeup collection, buying the Beautylish Lucky Bag. I go into it knowing that I may get something that I already have. It's honestly just for like kind of the fun of it all. But this is the Natasha Denona Xenon palette, which I do love that in the Lucky Bags they usually do include like a Natasha Denona palette. One year I got my Danessa Myricks Groundworks palette. I've seen other Danessa Myricks palettes. I've also seen Charlotte Tilbury palettes in the past. So if I was a makeup consumer who had a much smaller collection and didn't own this, I might be excited about it, might not, just because the color story obviously is very, very cool toned and very, very smoky, so not necessarily going to be for everybody. This is what it looks like. But it is a beautiful palette, so I feel like this is a good item to get in the box. There hasn't been one thing that so far that I've been like, really? Except for my face. Okay. Moving on to the next thing. There might actually only be 2 more products left. Sad. Okay. Yeah, I think there's only 2 more products left. Wow, that went quick. Okay, I'm gonna do the small one first and the big one last. Okay, not looking at the small one. This is from, oh, okay, actually I'm really excited about this. This is one of the Sachu Peel Off Lip Liner Stay-Ins. One of the like peel lip stains, which actually I did the Wonder lip stain, which isn't one of the peel off ones, but it's one of the ones, this was like blue and then I wiped it off and then it stained my lips. And I've been curious about the peel off lip stain, and I feel like this is such a trendy product. I feel like this is a really good item to have gotten in the box, just if you're looking for like a current trendy product. This one specifically is in the shade Cinnamon, which I don't know. I feel like this would swatch like black because I believe it goes on as a black peel, but it looks to be like a red or like a reddy orange sort of shade. So I'm really excited about this. I actually feel like this is a great product to have gotten. And then finally, the last product in the box is, I'm shocked we didn't get any Good Molecules or Mob, unless this is that. And it is a Good Molecules set. Okay, this is the Good Molecules Snow Globe Minis, and it comes with the hyaluronic acid serum, the discoloration correcting serum, the niacinamide serum, and the lightweight daily moisturizer. I will say I don't know that this is the most exciting product in the box for me, but actually they are pretty, aside from the daily moisturizer, I'm like, those are pretty decent sizes. I know Good Molecules is typically a more affordable brand. I'm trying to think if I've tried, I don't know if I've tried their niacinamide serum. I think I've tried the hyaluronic acid, and I don't think I've tried the discoloration serum, which I will say, like, my freckles and just my skin pigmentation is all over the board lately. So perhaps I could benefit from the discoloration serum. So that is the, I believe, 5th and final product that we got in the box. While I'm not mad about anything that I got, I feel like maybe I feel slightly underwhelmed. So just to recap, we did get the skincare set from Good Molecules. We got the Jupiter Dry Scalp Care Hydrating Shampoo. I guess I would be really curious how much this costs. I just feel like the overall value of the box, I'm like, I'd be curious what the cost of this is. And again, I will be posting it on the screen. I know that the Xenon palette retails for $69, I think they are up to. So I know that this does really drive that price up. Again, I have this palette, but I probably would be more excited if I had a smaller collection. So I really shouldn't hold that against the box. The Wayne Goss brush, I'm excited about. I would have been selfishly been more excited again about a Sonia G, or perhaps something that just, I don't know, is more of like a crease brush, just for what I've been going for lately. I guess I'd also be curious about the cost of the Shantakai eyeshadow. I could see this being relatively expensive. I just don't know that the shade is like the most exciting shade. And then I am really excited about the Sachu peel off lip liner. I feel like this is something I like genuinely have been thinking about purchasing for myself, and so I'm excited to try this. I feel like the two I'm most excited for would be the shampoo and the lip stain. You guys will have to let me know if you got the lucky bag this year. What was in your lucky bag? Were you underwhelmed? Were you really excited? Did you have like an extra lucky bag? Let a girl know in the comments below. Other than that, thank you guys so much for sticking around to watch today's video and for supporting me and my channel as you guys always do. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.